Welcome everybody to the Feeding Frenzy Friday. My name is Brian. This is where we break down the Friday featured asset from Notes Direct. If you're someone looking to buy notes and you want an expert opinion, this is the place to be. We have Scott Tyler, a veteran of almost 30 years in the note business, giving us his thoughts on these notes. If this is a value to you, we would love for you to just smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, click that bell notification so that you get a notification every single time we post one of these videos ahead of the emails. Let's go. So what do you got for us today, Scott?
Brian, how you doing, buddy?
Great.
I have got a single family residence,
Okay.
owner occupied in Sauk Village, Illinois.
Okay.
Sauk Village is, oh gosh, it's about 30 miles south of Chicago, Brian.
Okay.
So yeah, what you see by your picture there, we got a nice little ranch style home.
That's it, man. And we're not even that far from Gary, Indiana. There's some happening stuff there for sure. Talk to me a little bit about this note and kind of the borrower and the asset. Let's kind of go through point by point here.
Yeah, basically, Brian, we always are doing first liens. You know, that's mainly what we're chasing.
Okay.
But in this instance, we did buy a second lien, right? This is second lien behind a first lien. You got a borrower who's been in the property, shoot, what is that, since 2000 and I want to say seven. So yeah, 18 years this guy, excuse me, 14 years this guy's been in the property, right?
Yeah.
Been keeping it up. I mean, look, there's no flowers or everything, but you can say, hey, he's got a little pride of ownership. He's keeping it clean, keeping the yard mowed, so he's happy there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, we always talk about incentives, right? That's kind of our approach as an investor. It helps us better understand our risk. But also the other fascinating thing for those who don't understand what a second position lien is, that means there's a mortgage on the property, and this is a second mortgage that comes after the first mortgage, which means that you're going to get your payments over time. And chances are, whenever this thing refinances, most assets are going to refinance in 5, 7, 9 years or so. Then you just get paid off. You just get one lump chunk, just like anybody else who's going to be in first position. And the other part that's nice about a second position lien is you have the ability to take over if for whatever reason he stops paying the first position lien. So you could actually get a little bit better positioning if things were to go bad, right? And as investors, that's what we want to know is what's our upside.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and look at the rate on this one; it's 11.66. So yeah, it's definitely it's a second lien. You know, those rates are usually higher, right? Because it is a second lien behind a first lien. So yeah, your rate's higher. To me, Brian, this is a solid retirement account purchase. You know, like you said just a second ago, buy it, collect your payments, and let it run its course. I say run its course. Like you said, man, the possibility of this thing, an early payoff or a refinance, and you collecting early is probably a pretty big possibility.
Yeah, and when we talk about the risk, again, the investment value, the money that we have into this property versus what it's actually worth, we're under 35%. So very, very good investment to value there, kind of reducing our risk. 277 payment. I mean, it's looking pretty good. This is one of those that if you have a retirement account, like you said, an IRA or something like that, the price point is perfect for this. You can throw it in there. It's a set it and forget it kind of a concept. Let the note servicer do what the note servicer does.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much, Scott, for taking some time to walk through that with us. If this asset is for you, make sure you do your due diligence and then go and click that purchase button. Go out and make it happen. Take action. If you want to see more notes, make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Make sure you click that bell notification to get the latest updates so that as soon as we post these videos, you're getting the information ahead of the emails. If you're new to notes or you want to learn more about notes, you should register for our one-day deeper dive class through our sister company, Note School. It is a one-day deeper dive class to cover everything from creative financing, creating your own notes, learning how to wholesale and flip notes, things like performing notes and selling partials, what it looks like to make some big money with some bad debts through non-performing notes. It's a wonderful full day class. You could register for that class below. For the rest of you, I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next week on the Feeding Frenzy Friday.